What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode with Mom and Papa Joe. Another simple cook today. We're going to be making our own marinade slash seasoning and grilling some chicken. You're going to want to check this out. We started last night and we're going to get you caught up to where we are right now. All right, folks, before we even touch that chicken, first thing we're going to do is make a seasoning slash marinade. What I've got here is 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Come back with 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of fish sauce. And all of these measurements are going to be in the description. Want to just make sure that that is well incorporated. Come back with brown sugar, black pepper, chicken bouillon, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, and some chili. And we're going right into, I thought this plate would bend easier. And we just want to make sure that that is well incorporated. While we're prepping our chicken, we're going to allow this to rehydrate those powders. There we go. And let's take a quick look at this bird. What we've got here is a 5.3-pound bird Mama picked out. I'm going to get it rinsed off and dried. All right, folks, she looks pretty good, man. Not beat up like my turkey from a couple of weeks ago. I am going to butterfly this bird, but unlike the normal spatchcock that you see, I am going to go through the breast as opposed to the backbone. I want the legs to be separated as opposed to being together. So I want to get as close to center as I can. There you go. And I'm going to leave the neck and everything else. I'm just going to do a little cleanup of anything loose, some excess fat. This is what I'm looking for right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Spatchcock, these would be on the inside touching. I want it this way. All right, so we're going to be seasoning this bird slash marinating overnight. You can go as little as 4 hours. So we're just going to come in here with our marinade slash seasoning. And you notice I didn't add any additional salt because the ingredients have salt themselves, to include that chicken bouillon. And feel free to really cover this well. I mean, it smells delicious. And like I said earlier, 4 hours would be nice, but overnight would be even better. You get everywhere that you can. We're not going to waste any. All right, so all I'm going to do now is just cover this with some saran wrap, some plastic wrap, and place it in the fridge overnight. All right, folks, so our chicken's been out the fridge for maybe an hour while sitting in this marinade slash seasoning. Smells great. We're not going to do anything else besides what we did last night. We've got our extension rack, and we're just going to bring our bird right on out of here, man. Smooth this around a little bit, just refresh. And we're going to go skin side down, skin side up, rather. Put that breast skin down. That's it, folks. We're going to head outside and get our grill cranked up. All right, folks, our fire is ready to go, man. We're rocking that cowboy hardwood lump. If I have to reload, which I doubt, this should be a fairly short cook, maybe an hour or so. I've got my hinge grates. You know I'm coming right over that fire. And folks, this would be a little less worrisome if I did this in the oven. We'll see, man. that marinade has some sugar and some other things. So I got to be very careful it doesn't burn. But I'm not doing the oven because I do want some char on this particular cook. So I'll be back out here checking fairly frequently to make sure things are headed in the right direction. First half an hour. I checked this at 15 minutes just to make sure we weren't going crazy, and was happy with it. I did a rotation, a 180. Now I want to go down skin side for a few. And while I'm down skin side, just going to put just a little weight on it. And this will not be very long because I know that skin is going to burn if I don't catch it. But I want to get some char. So maybe 5 or so minutes, I'll come back and see what it looks like. That's been 15 minutes. Flipped over, and yes, I checked it, and it was doing all right. We're going to put it back, skin side up. Oh, beautiful. Got a little splittage there, but that is not a problem. We're going to finish up probably another 10 to 15 minutes, skin side up, and we'll call it good. All right, sports fan, hour and 5 minutes, and I think we are where we need to be temperature-wise, man. We're pushing 164, 164, 164. All right, I'm going to call that good. We're going to have carryover, so we're going to get her off of here. We've given her 5-10 minutes to rest, man. She looks great, smells great. Let's get to cutting up, see what's happening. Oh, she's cooked well, man. Mm-hmm. She is cooked well. Oh, picked the wrong knife. Oh, this is beautiful. She is cooked well. Didn't slice the way I wanted, but not a problem. You know, I'm a dark meat man. Ooh, that is juicy. Delicious. I'm here to tell you, I made a mistake not adding salt to the marinade. It can definitely use some salt. It's flavorful, but it's lacking salt. I'm going to put all the ingredients in the description box below, folks. You're going to want to do this, but just add a little salt to your marinade, and you're going to love it. I want to thank you guys and gals, as usual, for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe. We absolutely appreciate it. Be on the lookout for another video coming very soon. In the meantime, Mom and I want you guys to enjoy your Thanksgiving. Look out for each other, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla.